Okay, main story. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over their trade, protectorate, and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of Von Valancius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path of the Von Valancius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries, and the darkness of the Coronus expands. That's us. Oh my god. Main story. Let's create a character. Difficulty. Scenario. Right. Main story. Okay, it's selected. Difficulty. Game difficulty. Ooh, unfair. Unfair. I love this. Like, you know, very straightforward. No. Let's check out the normal. So these are the pre-generated, right? This is a Hekara. Hekara is a mummy. Like her. Darius. Darius is a daddy. Ooh, no. Okay. The Bahador is a daddy. Look at the stash. Darius is like, you know, he's striving to be a daddy. No, he looks cool. Look at this art. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Let's create a custom character, of course. Create your own rogue trader from scratch. The possibilities are endless when it comes to customizing your character and choosing their homeworld, gender, and background. You can also choose from a wide variety of abilities and skills, such as combat skills, social skills, and technical skills. These abilities and skills determine how your character interacts with the world and what kind of challenges they can overcome. Finally, you can choose your character's archetype. Each archetype path offers its own unique set of opportunities and challenges, so choose wisely. With all of these customization options at your fingertips, you can create a rogue trader that is truly one of a kind. That's what we're gonna go for. I mean, this is way more detailed than... Oh my god, I like her. Is that horns? Oh no, it's a hair. It's hair. No, that looks like a horn. I don't know what it is. Look, you click... Wait, hold on. You click on the portrait and boom, it gives you the model. Have you seen this in any CRPG? I mean, like that. Usually, you click on a portrait just to choose a portrait, and then you customize the model on your own. And here you, boom, there you have it. Boom, there you have it. Boom, there you have it. All right, let's start with this one because I like her portrait. I'm gonna go with this. So appearance, let's customize appearance. Face, gonna make her the hottest rogue trader in the galaxy. These are beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Very cool. Hair. Ooh, lots of... Oh, look at that. Oh my god, I like this one so far. Okay, only in an Asian MMOs they have these eyebrows. And in Western MMOs, Western RPGs, they don't have that. I really need it. What's that? Tats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can we pick multiple ones? Okay, the first one is gonna be this one. The second one is gonna be... Ooh, yeah, I like it. I don't know. Oh, that's a tattoo. Oh, look at this, look at this. Augmentations. Oh, what's augmented? Oh, y'all! Okay. Okay, there goes the cyberpunk. We're gonna give her cyberware. Okay? We're gonna make her look like my face, more or less. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is hot. I'll keep this. You can do two different ones. Voice.
Ah, another clean strike.
The divine watches over us. Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Okay, like this voice. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god, no, queen. Yes. Yes, queen. This. Okay, next. I'm sorry. Death World. Voidborn. Hive World. Forge World. Imperial World. Fortress World. Any suggestions? Like, I need the most basic, like, you know how you choose a human in a classic RPG as a race because you're new and everything is overwhelming. So what's the human of what's the human of the whole world in 40K? Imperial. Okay. Something, yeah. Something was telling me. On Death Worlds, the plants, beasts, and sometimes even the environment itself take aggressive and destructive forms inimical to human life. Whilst expeditionally difficult to colonize, many Death Worlds possess valuable resources that require an outpost or other human presence upon the planet's surface to harvest. These harsh Okay, sounds like Russia. Okay, I'm from Russia. Sounds like home. Let's go. Oh no, int -5. I don't want my character to be dumb. Survival. Oh yeah, that's true. Brutal hunter. Yeah, almost. Trusty weapons. Wounded beast, lifetime of scars. Oh my, yeah, that's me. The scars and traumas, tenacity. Let's go. I like it. Voidborn. Are humans birthed in the belly of a void vessel or brought an ancient orbital satellite? Those who live their lives in void ships become enruined to some extent due to the reality-altering process of warp travel and living in lower zero-gravity environments. In many cases, their features are drawn and their skin pallid. They may even have minor deformities or strangeness to their speech. Oh, that's okay. That's interesting. Hive World. A hive world's population is so dense that great swaths of the surface of the world are frequently covered in gargantuan cities bejeweled with towering spires that pierce the atmosphere. Oh, that sounds cool. Hive worlds are vital to the welfare of the Imperium. They're the beating heart of its economy and war machine. Oh, I think it's a cool origin. Oh, sorry, home world for a rogue trader. Can be brutal. It's like a street kid in Cyberpunk. Forge worlds are the domain of the Adeptus Mechanicus. What's that? Entire Adeptus Mechanicus? Big mecha warriors? Machine worshippers. Oh, okay. Often colored by the technologies. Okay, no, I don't know what that is. Cyber engineers. Okay. So this is why they have intelligence +5. They're smart. This is Imperial World. Million planets there. Yeah, that's boring. Fortress World. Planets where the entire populace is immersed in warfare. Ooh, constantly trained for the day that they may be called upon to defend the Imperium, a charge they solemnly uphold. Fortress worlds are established as bulwarks against the enemy. Oh, this is cool too. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hive. Camaraderie, outnumber, weapon personalization, helping hand, fresh start. Dodge against the first attack of opportunity every round. MP regen. Ranged weapons dealing physical damage have +1 damage. +5% armor penetration, rate of fire, and -5 recoil. Outnumber. Has the melee superiority against the enemy. If we have melee superiority against the enemy, the effect is increased by +10. How do you get melee superiority? I need to know. In melee combat, any target surrounded by more allies and enemies received a +10 weapon skill bonus. Oh, for each additional ally. Okay. I mean, it's kind of like in D&D, kind of, right? It's just called differently. Camaraderie. Hive world characters can pass willpower resistance tests using the fellowship value instead. If the character's fellowship is higher, or range. Okay, I read that. Okay, let's go with this one. Origin. Oh my god. Astra Militarum Commander. Commissar. But she's bald. Crime Lord. Ooh, looks like a pirate. Oh, I like the Crime Lord. What the hell? This is so cool. This is a what? It looks like a priest. Mini Storm Priest, Navy Officer. Ooh, looks hot AF too. See, this is why. This is what I've been telling you guys. Oh, look at that! Look at the physics. This is what I've been telling you. Like, whenever I see some visuals of Warhammer 40K, I'm always like, damn, this looks hot. Noble. Ooh, Noble looks cool too. High nobility of the Imperium are an enormously privileged and powerful elite, a breed apart from the common masses they rule. You grew into adulthood upon a pedestal of affluence and grandeur that towered high above common masses. You expected their obedience and lived upon the fruits of their toil, surrendered to your family and soul and okay, fealty. Sanctioned Psyker, what the hell? This is like a techno necromancer. Psychers are feared and distrusted, but are nonetheless valuable assets to the Imperium. The role of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica is to recruit, identify, and classify those found to possess psychic abilities. Okay, there's like mages. Alright. Okay, mage bullshit. You know what, Crime Lord? The Imperium survives and prospers in no small part due to the narrowness of its vision, but a rebellious mind and will, such as yours, could not be so easily constrained. The dark path of smugglers and renegades that wind behind the facade of the Imperium's society offer a dangerous refuge for those unwilling to bow to the law. Okay, say no more. I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, she looks like a pirate. I like it. So what do we have? Weapon skill, perception, awareness, logic. Okay. Perception, awareness, killing plan, escape plan, disorienting plan. Yeah, I think this is a cool build that we're having here. Triumph. Huh? Apex of brilliance. You managed to corrupt the entire star system and turn to your personal den of thieves. Oh, so the triumph is to each origin. There are different triumphs. So it's logic, lore Imperium, or logic. You prevailed in bloody shadow war against the void pirates of your sector. Greatness, apex of brilliance. I like brilliance. Let's have more logic. Darkest hour. Aha! So this is like a bonus, and this is a... If you have a triumph, you have a darkest hour. This is a penalty to something. No, not to persuasion. I'm not ready to lose my persuasion. Commerce. Carouse. What's carouse? A skill that affected by the toughness characteristic. It represents the ability to resist negative effect applied by some poison. May give access to new dialogue options. Commerce, fellowship characteristics, the character's business sense, their ability to make profitable bargains. No, but not the persuade. Okay, Shadow of Torment then. If I have to choose between the three archetypes. Okay, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. What's that? You can only choose one of the first tier archetypes at this moment. Okay, these are blocked. These are unlocked on later levels. Warrior. Oh, this is a class. Okay, this is a class. Oh my god. Assassin, Vanguard, Officer, Vanguard, Master Tactician, Grand Strategist, Operative, Bounty Hunter, Assassin, Grand Strategist, Soldier, Bounty Hunter. Okay, Assassin, Vanguard. Does it say anything? What's that? Cool. Skills. Oh my god. Oh my god. Officer. Do they give a brief description? Warriors are combatants boasting exceptional melee prowess, capable of dealing high damage in close quarters. I want to be a melee. Yes, melee. Yes, I want to be a melee class. Combat and withstanding heavy amounts of damage. They also excel at drawing enemies' attention from less. Okay, this is like tanks basically. DPS tanks. Core focus, melee movement, and dodge amount. Officers use their willpower and fellowship to improve the combat capabilities of their. Oh, they're like support class, turning them into even greater threats. On the no. I'm no support class. I'm the main damage dealer. Main damage dealer. Extra turn, single target buffs, rescuing allies, momentum. No, let somebody else do this. Operative. Yeah, assassin or vanguard. Yeah, I mean, we start out as a warrior and then we go assassin. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't give me even the description of those yet. Operative was soldier. Wait, what about soldier? Bounty hunter, master tactician. Core focus, movement, ranged attacks. Oh yeah, this is no shooting. This is a prestige. Okay, precise single attacks, defense, penetration. Oh, operative can be an assassin too. Hold on, defense, penetration, area debuffs, consistent firing position. Okay, operative sounds good too. Okay, let's go. I wonder if you choose warrior or operative, will your assassin skills be different from each other based depending on what's your first archetype is, or it's gonna be assassin and like assassin is the same for everyone. See, like I'm already thinking ahead. Okay, let's go warrior. It's gonna be the easiest for now. Operative. Intelligence, perception, weapon skill, awareness, medicare, tech use, logic, lore, warrior. Warriors are dumb. Don't know lore. Weapon skill, strength, toughness, agility, carouse, athletics, coercion, demolition, medicare. Okay, I'm gonna go operative. I'm sorry. Okay, weapon skill, ballistic skill. We have 30 points to spend. Fellowship. Ability to interact with other creatures. Yes. We're gonna be very fellowshippy. We're also gonna be very weapon skilly. We're also gonna be very agile, perceptive. Ballistic skill. This range weapon strength, toughness. Okay, we need to put some 10 more points into something. Oh my god, this is gonna be the most basic build. The most basic build ever. Okay, let's put some points into willpower because it's like it's red. Okay, at least it's not red anymore. Skills, athletics. Do I have to choose anything? No, it's just these. Okay, these have a bonus, the green ones, right? Probably. Okay, next. I mean, okay, let me go. Athletics, awareness, carouse, coercion, commerce, demolition, logic, lore. Medicare. Okay, Imperium, warp. What is warp? Nature of warp entities and their twisted physical manifestations. Okay, they're bad guys, bad creatures. Xenos are aliens. Also bad. Is everyone bad except for us? Sword class frigate. What is this? Oh, this is the name of the ship. The sword class frigate. I don't know how to say frigate. Is a classic combat ship design proven thousands of battles. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, you know, this is too. Yeah, this is. Invictum Erebus. I like it. Yeah, we need a ship name. What are we gonna call? What are we gonna call our ship? The Normandy. Tibus Locus. Okay, I like that. It looks good. Rogue trader. No, we're going to be gonna name our rogue trader Nyrene. Yes, Nyrene. And we are gorgeous. Oopsies. Yeah. Oh, I think, you know, I actually created her very close to her portrait. Aside from the eye thingy and the hair, I just really like this hair. Yeah, she looks very, very much like her portrait. So I'm happy with the outcome. I don't know. I'm excited. I can't wait to start. I don't know why, but this game, is it probably because it's a CRPG. It gives me like the feel of the, you know, good old CRPGs back in the day, and I'm having the same feelings as like starting a Baldur's Gate playthrough back in the day or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling this right now. This is a good feeling. Like, I want to get immersed in this, you know what I mean? I want to lock the door, make some tea with cookies, and just play all night. Even though I know nothing about Warhammer, I already love it. Okay, that's us.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Wait. Choice and dialogues. Guys, okay, one of the things about this game is choices matter. There will be outcomes, there will be consequences based on the choices you make in the game. So do it wisely. So this guy is named Kunrad Voigtvir. Oh, okay. It's one of those universes where they have really difficult to read names. Okay. Oh, see? Oh, and it just like in guys, just like in Pathfinder games, there are highlighted terms which might be unfamiliar to a yes, Coglan. Yes. Ignoramus. Yeah, ignoramus. For ignorami, like myself. God Emperor. The guide, the ruler, Emperor of mankind, and the higher power to which humanity offers their prayers for aid and deliverance. Most would be driven mad with despair if they knew the truth. You can also expand it. The encyclopedia, the guide, okay. There's a encyclopedia. There's a dictionary. There's a dictionary. Okay, let's find the ignoramus. No, there's no ignoramus here. How crazy is this? How crazy is this? Everything is explained. Bro, like, you don't know how to play CRPG? You like Warhammer universe? This must mean you like reading. There, read everything and learn. Okay, truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense, it's enough to make one thing that the architects mean to compensate rather than glorify. Have we met? Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? Yeah. Or this one, compensate.
An interesting perspective.
Of a heretic!
However, allow me to offer you a bit of advice. In the interests of your own well-being, you should frame your thoughts with greater piety. Demonstrating such a lack of care when choosing your words might be viewed by certain people as evidence of insufficient trepidation before the God Emperor, the master of humanity.
They're gonna tell on me. They're gonna put me into a heretic jail. I merely criticize the talentless architect of this place, nothing more. I prefer to serve by acting, not speaking. I thank you for your advice. I shall strive to follow it in the future. I do not show deference for things I do not believe in myself. You seem to attach much importance to words. Well, I have a fondness for names. I have yet to hear yours. Yeah, who the hell are you? Yeah, let's be a cunty, Nyrene.
I understand, but the particularities of my craft have made me a perceptive individual, capable of seeing through to the root of things. Unlike millions of his devout servants. Trust me, your words could easily be interpreted a different way, especially by one inclined to do so.
Are you a snitch, Conrad?
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service.
Oh shit, he's the Master
I
of
even had the pleasure
Whispers.
of speaking with you in person before.
He's a snitch! He's gonna tell on us, guys! Yeah, we're going to jail. Conrad. He's like Conrad, but Conrad, you know? Hyperlinks. Okay, so those are the highlighted words in the dialogues. You can hover your cursor over highlighted words to learn more about them. The tooltips that appear help you better understand the world of the game or its mechanics. Words are highlighted when they first appear in the text. Scroll up the dialog box to see the desired highlight term again. Got it. So, Rogue Trader. Subject to the Imperium with a unique hereditary title, a Rogue Trader is tasked with exploiting the still uncharted regions of the galaxy for the benefit of mankind. My name is Nyreen. Nyreen Stubbs. Stubbs! What kind of last name is that? Conrad Voigtveer. And I'm Nyreen Stubbs. Is that my last name? My name is rather well known in certain circles. It's like, I'm Tav, you know? Oh, should have named her Tav. Tav Stubbs. Perfect. I have no intention of... he knows! If he's the Master of Whispers, he knows who I am. Stubbs, okay. Tav Stubbs. Stubbs the zombie.
My regards. Naturally, the infamy of your achievements in the shadows of an entire sector is not unknown to me. Your enterprising spirit and, if you excuse my bluntness, refusal to die are qualities worth saluting. It is as if you were carried here on the wings of destiny itself.
Okay, I like this guy. I don't like him, but I like him, you know? Smiles faintly, but you are not sure if it's directed at you.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Just like that? Okay, was I brought here by choice? By will? Or it's just like, you know, you work for us now, girl. Lord Captain? A strange title for the Lady Theodora. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? Okay, yeah, this answers my question. I'm Irina Bezos. You have a curious title. Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Really, Irene? You don't know? Tell me about the one on whose ship I have found myself. Yeah, and I was talking shit about it already. You say I'm one of the Rogue Trader's heirs. So there's another candidate? I assume he had some goal in mind when he decided to seek me out. Let us address it. Okay, why am I aboard this vessel? And no, I'm curious about you. Master of Whispers.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
A Lord Captain, strange title.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis, at the time when the first rogue traders entered the Gold Emperor's service. And therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Why am I aboard this vessel?
so that you may fulfill your blood duty.
Ah, I guess, yeah. So that
Whatever
I'm the
obligations you
higher
had before, they are
heir.
henceforth
Higher.
null
Heir.
and void.
Is that how you say it?
By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Blessed by the... Oh my god. These guys really love their God Emperor.
Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium, but from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible.
You're saying this like it's a bad thing. Didn't they say that rogue traders are like, you know, respected and valued? Okay, tell me about this ship.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention.
Lawson shakes his head.
Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Okay. I'm not going to talk shit about this ship again. You say I'm one of the rogue traders' heirs, so there's another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
You know what? Something tells me that, you know, it's like it's gonna be a either me or them. So we'll have to kill them.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Rogue trader Theodora von Avalanicus desires to personally meet with the... Oh my god, too fast! I'm not keeping up. Okay, I'm supposed to... How do I pause? Pause! Oof! Okay. Ah, thank god. Move your character by clicking left mouse button. Okay. Yeah, I missed that. Where am I?
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Keep your wits about you. I will lead us to fortune.
How do I... Whoopsies. Interactable objects. Okay. Hold on. How do I lock...
I know how to take risks.
lock the camera on my character. Try F. Same for the Pathfinder. F. Ooh, thank you so much. Oh my god, Sir lurks a lot.
Or get left in the
Sir
dust.
lurks a lot. Thank you. You spared me a lot of time going through the key bindings. Crew officer. What's that? A massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood. A resource of incredible, incredible value aboard a voyage ship. Real wood, guys.
Let us not dawdle.
Not just anything. Wood. The crew member is hard at work, bowing his head in fear and avoiding even looking at you. Deck Enforcer. If I see you raise your head again, I'll hand you over to the tech priest for servitorization. Servitors? Do they have slavery in Warhammer? Is this guy a slave? Okay, Technoman. What's that? He's a nerd. Kinda. Yeah, it's like they're called servants, but basically they're slaves. Okay, that's bad. There is slavery in 40K version. Worse. I mean, I bet this is a grimdark
I
world
always have a
after all.
backup plan.
Yeah, I'll be right there, Kunrad. Just let me look around. This is altar. Candlelit altar with a copy of the 2348th volume of the Lex Imperialis, the Codex of the Sacred Laws of the Imperium. Strip of free will and connected to cybernetics, bicycle machines. Oh my god, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. What is so good about this emperor that you serve? Oh my god. I'd rather be a heretic than agree to this. Yes, okay, heretics are even worse. Oh my god! There's no good in this world! There is no good! How am I supposed to save it? There's nothing to save. It's beyond saving. Save. The game saved. Alright, let's go. What do you want? Oh, you want me to open the door. Okay. Don't call the Inquisitors on me.
Von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Yeah, there's no good, only war.
What's happening?
Oh! What the hell?
Run!
They went out of control. Servitors are out of control. Okay, so I guess this is a tutorial. A combat tutorial.
Mercy to those who oppose Von Valencius.
Okay, you've been ambushed. The battle begins. To survive the grim darkness of the far future, you will have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize with, you with the combat system of Warhammer or Rogue Trader. Click the button at the top of the screen to start the battle. Start the battle. You have been ambushed. Oh, it auto-paused. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3 myself. Guys, sometimes, you know, you need a side game. You need a side game to take a break from your main game with. It's just that sometimes the side game becomes the main game. Well. This is why we never finish games. We get too infatuated with other games on our backlog and never go back to the old ones. Alright, let's show these, who are those, what are those called? You have been ambushed. Oh, it's not, start the battle, we have to press. So we got the Kunrad and Nyreen here on the left. On the right we have a combat log, as always. Oh, okay. Whew. I got scared. I thought it was us. Okay. All battles in this game are turn-based and take place on a grid. On their turn. Okay, the grid is cool. Grid is interesting. What are other games that had grids? Wasteland had grid, right? I think Wasteland. XCOM. Yeah, XCOM. Kind of, yeah, XCOM 2. Yeah. Why not? It's sort of like, it wasn't like grid, but like wherever you move your cursor, it kind of shows you the grid, sort of. I think Wasteland had grid too, but it was a long time ago that I played it. Okay, on their turn, character. I mean, we know that. Select a cell with the highlighted area and double-click left mouse button to move character there. Movement points. Aha. Okay. Movement points and action points, right? We have MP is movement points. Determine how far a character can move on their turn. Blah, 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 blah. In the beginning of each turn, movement points are restored to their maximum value. This action can no longer be cancelled. Okay. Alright, let's move. Nyreen. What do we have? Pistol shot? That's all that we have? I mean, okay, I guess. Can we do a pistol shot from here? I think it wants us to move closer to the... Oh, we cannot do pistol shot outside of the range of the grid, right? So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like at least over here. Yeah, 2. twice. Need to press twice. To make attacks and use abilities in combat, a character must spend action points, or AP. The total is displayed on the panel at the bottom of the screen. Every attack or ability has a certain AP cost associated with it. Number of squares next to that. Oh, those were just the walking. That was just the movement grid. Now we have the action grid, right? Okay, to attack, left mouse button. Hover the cursor of an enemy. Certain abilities attack actions can only be used once per turn unless affected by specific talents or other abilities. Character performs an attack action if they will not be able to attack again and will lose their remaining movement points until the start. Okay. Alright. Shoot. Shoot. It shows the HP and the possible damage that we're gonna deal, I guess. Well, that's it. When you're ready to end your turn, press space or click the end. Okay. Do I have any more movements? Or is it like I move first? Oh wait, this is action points. Oh, okay, movement points 0. Action points still 3 left. What's this? Analyze enemies. Oh, let's do this.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, so this gave us targets one enemy within 10 cells from the operative. That target immediately gains +2 exploits. Oh, I should have done that. Also, we have Surefire Plan. To start the combat, the Crime Lord gains +3 stacks of the Surefire Plan effect. Activation of this ability consumes 1 stack and makes the next action stronger depending on the type of action. Attacks +14 damage for 14%. Moves +14% dodge and parry until the start of the next turn. Uses a non-damaging ability. Suffers a -13 penalty to damage. Okay. Oh, I should have done that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. How do I end turn? Character. Hello. Like this. End turn. Okay. Space. Space is end turn. F. Oh, it has attacks of opportunity too. Nice. Okay. How do I perform a melee attack? I don't think we have anything equipped. Let's just shoot it. Wait. What if I do this on myself? How do I do this? How do I do this? Like, I don't understand. I have to press, like I have to walk? I have to move with this ability? Yeah, I kinda don't understand. I'm not gonna use it then. Just gonna shoot this guy.
I'll make it happen.
I missed! Well. Can't do anything else. I can reload. Still have some action points left. Character just missed. To increase hit chance, equip your character with a decent weapon. Place them in the vantage point. Abilities and talents that improve the weapon's skill. Yeah, I shouldn't have not came closer to this guy. It's okay. It's okay. Let's end. You should see the range. Oh, it's killing everyone. We're having trouble with this guy for some reason.
I'll see to it.
And this is on normal. Oh, finally. Ooh, did you see that slow-mo? Cool.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Okay. Destroy and talk to Theodora. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter the premises.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Alright. Need to get used to the controls, you know?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Wait, how do I loot? I mean, I don't think I can loot these guys.
I always keep my options open.
Okay, so where are we going? Does it show us where to go? I guess it's
Rise to
going
the top, or get left in the dust.
Wait, where's my inventory? Do I have any melee weapons? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, this is a big ship.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, I cannot pass here. What about here?
Is there money to be made?
Is there money to be made? Is that blood? Can't pass here either.
I always have a backup plan.
The glory of Om. Oh, we just had to go over here. Alright, never mind. Oh, that's her. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy. Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation, no worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Aeon 6? Edelthrad. Survey the room. I'm here to speak to the manager. Lord Captain. Listen in silence. Let's eavesdrop. While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting. That incoherent mumbling nods in your direction. Approach. What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion? I didn't interrupt anything. I was very polite. I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let's use it. Let's see if it was worth it. This is Nyreen, the second candidate for the title of my successor. The rogue trader regards you with a look that is imperious, predatory, and oppressive. Step forward, Nyreen. Passive skill test. Your character's skill reflects their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogues. Okay, dialogue options. Alright. Passive skill test. Such tests succeed and the information will be revealed and our hidden dialogue option will unlock. Alright. Consider the hypothetical situation. Aeon 6, a new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metaphoric rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Okay, so we have some lore dialogue options and the basic ones. So the Xeno's lore succeeds, the warp lore succeeded. So the Xeno one is those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify that this sounds like a oh my god, aliens plot or something. I would first verify if that is indeed the case and if the population of Aeon 6 engages in Xeno worship. A lore warp succeeded. There are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. In my particular life experience are of any indication, some of the natives would eagerly betray their chieftains in exchange for a quiet life serving on board my ship. I would then leave dealing with Aeon 6 to those who know best. These reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interests first, no matter what means I would have to use. The riches of Aeon 6 would be mine. I do not know. Not knowing is heresy. Aeon must be purged for the good of the Imperium. I shall exterminate her. Okay, let's try the Xenos. I like that one. Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor. Apart from Xenos, let's read about Xenos. A term used within the Imperium to refer to aliens. An untrodden planet must be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you and Irene are simply unaware of their existence. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelthrod. We're both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become anyone of our status? Does it become anyone? Yeah, anyone of our status to engage in petty feuds? I find your tone most disagreeable. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences. Shut your mouth, Edelthrod, before I decide to shut it for you. Ooh, Eddie. Okay, like let's like but in a diplomatic way. But in a diplomatic way. The answer is always kill for the God Emperor. In a diplomatic way, like shut your mouth, but you know your tone is most disagreeable. Like I'm gonna kill you if you continue. Well, I find your company disagreeable, Nyreen, and yet I'm forced to endure such... Edelthrod, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence was has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time. Bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look. Her gaze follows as he leaves, then she turns to you. So, Nyreen, why are you here? Was it not you who sent for me? There are questions that I wish to have answered. I did not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that. Yeah, there are questions. You are direct, I approve. But you have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first. My name is Theodora van Valanicus Massimo F. Scarus. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic, the warrant of trade kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness and beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light, where powers wicked and heretical reign and bow death and ruin to us all. Okay, the Warrant of Trade, a sacred relic document that affirms the preeminent rights of a rogue trader throughout the galaxy. Okay. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with... Okay, guys. Okay, I have a question. Quick question. Is there humor in this game? I mean, sorry, not in this game. Is there humor in Warhammer 40K? There's no... I know there's no love. There's no humor. There's only war. Seriously, is there humor? Rarely. Dark humor. Okay, that's something. That's something. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Nyrene, are one of those with the von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. I'm ready to take on this sacred purpose. It's all too sudden for me. One of? Does this mean there are... yeah, we know that. Okay, I'm ready. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came abroad hours before the rap jump and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue Ouch! Okay, I'm a commoner apparently. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Sighs and looks away pensively for a brief moment. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times to be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad served me for many years before he made his mistake. Oh! Mistake? One of... did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you. Thanks for clarifying. May I ask questions now? Okay, one of... Are there other heirs? Naturally, some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Oh, Edelthrod! Eddie may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him. No! Eddie! He's a jackass. If you're satisfied with Eddie, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me? Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you? His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valanicus, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory, or used to be at least. Okay. Why are you wasting your time on me? Shakes her head. Impatience. I'm rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrod as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here. Okay. One could not, in good faith, describe your background as one of exemplary service to the Imperium. Oopsies, is it because I'm a crime lord? However, Theodora permits herself a sly smile. I am intrigued by you and your past. You have survived and prospered between the letters of the law is a rare achievement among those in our circle. You are skilled in the art of taking risks and cutting corners. Trust me when I say that you will have sufficient opportunity to apply this talent for the good of the house. See, like, it depends on what background you choose. Or, like, she probably says different things. Moreover, inclines her head slightly, your remarkable mental abilities were noted in your profile. If you can find a way to exhibit them in the service of the von Valanicus dynasty, well, so much the better. Okay, thank you for clarifying. May I ask questions now? The Vox, a piece of technology used to communicate over short distances to record sound. The Vox, affixed to Theodora's attire, suddenly comes to life, but all you can hear is unintelligible noise. Theodora winces, shuts off the transmission, and gives you an imperious nod. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Navigator? Translation? What are these things you speak of? Oh my god! We're so clueless. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew. Where's your ship headed? What are my current responsibilities? Gracious Lord Captain, surely there are ways I can prove myself a worthy heir. I have no more questions. Okay, an incident took place. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance, or it could be the war playing tricks on us in spite of the jailer field, or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all. Does the anime even laugh? Wait, just one question? Who's that? Abelard. Abelard's a daddy. The gray-haired officer gives the rogue trader... Oh my god, I already want to romance everyone in this game. Cautious of disapproval? Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff. I'm sorry. Enough, Abelard. Abelard. Such heresy amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. She turns to you. Eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. Turns to you. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nukes, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. Cogitator. Any type of digital computer. Ah, okay. The PC is a cogitator. Cogitator. I don't want to seem dumb. Navigator, translation. Let's not ask this question so she doesn't think we're dumb. Where's the ship headed? The Rycat system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Only 3 rogue traders exist in the Cornus expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them. And surpassing? I mean, I thought they were working together, not competing with each other. I thought there was like friendship and camaraderie amongst your own. I set the course of Ryket on the demand. Grimaces, she gives you a stern look, then shrugs. For a very specific reason. Perhaps she shall yet appraise you of the purpose of this voyage, but now is not the time. What are my current responsibilities? Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you, as I did for Edelthrod. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aid. Gracious Lord, Captain, surely there's a way I can prove myself a worthy heir. You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity. Okay, navigator, translator. Oh, sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars. Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp. An otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering in under the protection of the Geller field, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead. Sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars. Okay, bye. In that case, I shall head to Vox awakens once more. This time you pick up shouting. The Lord Captain freezes, listens to the Vox cast and nods, and draws her weapon. Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. She glances at you. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated. Okay. Wait, no, these are people. They look like savages or something. They look like... Yeah.
Your demise is already calculated.
Who are they?